motherfucking tunes. Look like it's snowing in. See me on the highway, they calling me the Fly J. What up, my guys? Welcome into another show. You dig what I'm saying? It's Wednesday. We got our guy Skee Prophet here with us, man. Let's talk about some games. Y'all know we do it. Go over the NBA games. We got 2 games today. We're gonna talk about them. First off, what's up with you, Skee? Everything cool with you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I had a slight winning day yesterday. I went 1-1, but my best bet won, which was the Nuggets. So a little bit of profit there. And NBA's been treating me nicely, man. Playoffs been real nice to me. I think in the playoffs alone, up like 82 units. So I do like something here today, and we'll see if we could talk out even more with you.
I like it, my guy. Let's get straight to it here, man. I gotta create the banners. You know what I'm saying? See, I didn't even make the banners, bro. It's all types of shit going on over
Hey,
here,
I
my
know
brother.
now it's a lot of work to do all that stuff right there. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. No, you just gotta wake up a little early. See what I'm saying? You gotta be on it, man. But let's get into it, guys. We're not here to waste your time. It's all business here on the show. See what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. If you do like the show, let's try to get to some cash today with our guy Skee Prophet here, man. First game up. Let's head over here to the streets of New York in this one, Skee, where we do have the New York Knicks laying 3.5 points at the house versus the Miami Heat. Man, I'm not even sure why they land points, to be honest with you here, but Knicks are land points here. Obviously, it's a desperation spot. Obviously, they're down 3-1 in this series, my guy. Absolute desperation spot, man. Can I back them? No, I can't. What I'd like to, I mean, it's a spot for them, but it's just the Heat have overpowered them. I mean, the Knicks look like they're banged up. I'll tell you this, Skee, the game's gonna go how the refs are called. You see what I'm saying? I do feel like in game 4, for whatever reason, they was calling some BS, some ticky-tack fouls. We know Kyle Lowry's he's gonna bait the refs into some shit, and it was working. So I'm saying, so this game is all about, can the Knicks get some calls? Because what I've noticed is guys like Julius Randle, they really start to get down on themselves and they're not getting the calls. Like they weren't more worried about the refs and how the game's called than just playing basketball. So if they're getting the calls, they can probably play their way, physical, all this stuff. But if Lowry's flopping all over the place and he's getting the calls, this series ended tonight. Skee, how you looking at this game, my brother? Should we be possibly looking towards the under or something here?
Well, first off, I'm beyond happy that Julius Randle is not a Laker anymore. That was a guy I absolutely did not like over here in LA. I agree with what you said there. Rashawn, yes, it is a Smack City shirt.
Oh, I like that. I like that shirt too.
There's no way in hell I'm betting the Knicks, bro. I just can't do it. They had, from what I've seen from watching them through 2 series in the playoffs, like
Mm-hmm.
the Cavs, something was just wrong with the Cavs because the Knicks are not good. This is a team that cannot shoot from the perimeter very well,
Mm-hmm.
and Thibodeau, as much as the reputation he has for being a defensive coach, and his reputation, he doesn't show up in these kind of games like this. So I trust
Mm-hmm.
Spo more than anybody left on the East Coast. He's going to force the Knicks to their weakness, which is continue to shoot those threes. And I don't think they're going to make enough to win the game. Now, with that said, if they were going to make enough, it'll be at home because we know road players play better at the house. But it's no way I'm putting my money on the New York Knicks. So I start to think about it a little bit more. I think the Heat were something like plus 140 on the money line. The Heat to win the East, Jay, are plus 350. So, I mean, if you're betting them to win the East, I mean, you're not necessarily, if you're betting them to win the East right now, you're betting them to win the game. Otherwise, you would wait. So, my thought
Mm-hmm.
is I could do one or two things. I could just take them to win the East, or I could take them to win this game. And if they didn't win, I could come back and bet them to win the East because they definitely going to win the next game at the house. So,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about that strategy? What do you think about Miami potentially coming out of the East, having Coach Spo in their back pocket?
Yeah, I mean, I like Spo. It's just, I don't know. I'm just wondering when it's gonna run out of gas. Or obviously, this the A seed. Obviously, they've been playing like a number 1 seed, but I don't know if I'd take them over Philly or Boston. Obviously, it's looking like Phillies might win the series over there. I don't know if I'm taking them versus Philly. That's just my personal opinion. I think that they're gonna run into a buzzsaw whichever one they face, Sixers or Celtics. But like I say, this all this shit is opinion based. You know what I'm saying? You kind of go with your gut in this one. So if you feel like Heat are better, if they have the better squad, if they obviously they'll have the better coach, but the team still has to play out there on the floor. So it's one of those. I mean, if you feel like it, hey, take the plus 350. Don't let me talk, y'all. I switched to the Knicks background. That's the background that I switched to. The Knicks
The New York Bricks. I see it in the chat. Hey, on that note, what about a Knicks team total under? It's 106.5. I think they only cleared that number like one time so far this playoffs.
Man,
Going
this team
up against that zone and the Heat defense, I would be looking towards under.
You know what? I kind of hope this is the last game of the series. I'm tired of talking about the Knicks, to be honest with you. I hope we don't have to do no more shows talking about no damn trash ass Knicks. Now, obviously, it's a desperation spot. If I'm betting the game, I'm betting Knicks first half. See what I'm saying? If they don't come out with something in the first quarter, first half, they are absolutely cooked in this one. So, can't talk you. If you like the Heat, just go ahead and take them on the money line. I don't think it'll be a close game either way. Either the Heat are finna put their ass out, the Knicks don't have anything, or the Knicks come out with absolute desperation. Like I say, it's all on if they get in the calls, man. So if I'm betting this game, it's Knicks first quarter, first half, man. I didn't make a play on it. I can't bet the Knicks. I hope this is their last game of the season. I don't want to talk about them anymore. Skee. This team is trash as fuck. I know, and it's crazy because they beat the Cavs 4-1. The Knicks did not belong here. I feel like the Cavs would at least gave the Heat more of a fight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though the lights were too bright for them. Guess what? Now the lights are too bright for the Knicks. You see what I'm saying? So get this team the fuck out of here, man. If I'm betting the game, my top spot would be Knicks in the first half, but I can't put money on this team, man. I'm not losing any more money on this Knicks team. If you like the Heat, take them on the money line. I can't talk you off, Skee. We saw the last game get over. It's crazy because that line opened up at 206.5, got all the way to 210.5, if I'm not mistaken. It looks and it ended at 210 as well. That was pretty crazy. So that's what the Knicks tried to do. They tried to push the pace a little bit more. They know that stagnant offense trying to come and walk the ball up the court. That didn't work, Skee. So what do you think? What do you think about possibly another over here? And we know if the Knicks if they're about to go to the house, right, they're probably not going to be playing a lot of defense here as well, man. Let me go over here to Skee house real quick. What do you think about possibly this game going over?
You make good points about like if you're not a great shooting team and you're going up against a zone defense, a defense that's been smothering you, you're going to want to pick up the pace. So you don't got to play against the half court defense. Mm-hmm. So I understand that thought process. I guess that's something I would have to consider, but only way I'm looking is fading the Knicks some way, shape, or form. I think I probably like the team total under 106.5 the most right now, just because it's a way for me, the Knicks could still win the game in a low scoring game, or, it can go the way I'm thinking where the Knicks are just struggling to shoot the ball and I still win with the Heat winning the game. So after talking it out, I think that's my favorite look on this one. Under 106.5 team total for New York. The New York Bricks. Let's get it.
Hey, I came to your house real quick, man. But I'll be honest. I feel like this might be an over game. I think the Knicks figured out they need to push the pace in this one. We saw it go over last game, even with some offensive lulls, like 2 or 3 minutes with no scoring. There still ended up 210. I'd lean to the over in this one. Like I say, if the Knicks, if this is their last game, that leads to less defense. It means like in the fourth quarter, like if they're down 10 points in the fourth quarter, the Knicks are literally just gonna be like, all right, so or like if they're down at the half, they probably gonna be texting their girls. You know what I'm saying? Where are we going? Where you want to go, baby? Where are we going? We're going to Cancun. We're going to New Zealand or some shit. So I just feel like in closeout type of games, if you're about to lose, that means the defense is slipping. It's going to be less defense, more points, kind of just like a pickup game. Like we just don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So I'd actually lean to the over here. If I'm betting aside, it'd still be Knicks first quarter, first half in the absolute desperation spot. But like I say, full game, I'm staying away from them. I didn't even check who the refs is on this game, to be honest with you, man. That's how you know I don't give a damn about this game. But I don't bet against desperation spots. I'll never do it. I'll stay off the game. I know a lot of people it's a game. They gotta bet it. I'm not like that. You see what I'm saying? So I would not bet against a desperation spot. Either I'm betting a desperate team or I'll just stay off the game. It's really that simple with me, guys. So Knicks first half would be my top spot. Didn't bet it. I'd lean to the over in this one, Skee. Let's get to the game of the day in this one. We see this total moving down right now, man. What the hell is going on? Is Gary Payton the second starter once again? Let's go over to the streets of San Francisco. Got the Warriors laying 7 points at the house versus the LA Lakers in this one, Skee. What do you think? You think it's a tad too many points? Do you think the Warriors come out here smack city? Because initially I was thinking that this series was going like the Grizzlies series did. But what do you think about like if the Lakers are supposed to go to the finals here? What do you think about them possibly getting more rest before the next series in this one, my guy? I don't know. I'm leaning Lakers here plus the 7, my brother.
I think you lean the Lakers for a different reason.
Why
To
is
be
that?
honest with
Why
you,
is that? I think the
because
dynasty
everybody's
is
betting
over.
Golden
That's why.
State.
No, it's not even that. I think the fucking dynasty is over. How about this, Skee? I know this like your second favorite team. The dynasty is fucking over. They're losing this series. They're breaking up the team. You see what I'm saying? The dynasty is over. No back-to-back champs for the Warriors in this one, man. They're running out of gas. What are we doing in this one, Skee? You think the Warriors? You think this is a spot for them at the house?
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Uh, I personally, I'm not gonna feel no kind of way if I make this bet and they go out and lose the game outright, just because the Warriors have made me so much damn money over the past 8 years, etc. And in this exact particular spot, I mean, you can look back to last year, Warriors in the playoffs at home after a loss. We know they're a much better home team than road team. That was shown during the regular season. It was shown in the playoffs last year, etc., etc. They are a little bit embarrassed right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The refs have been going for the Lakers. But now, with them going back to the house with the series pretty much, wrapped up when it's 1-3, it'll be a little bit more fair. I think the calls are going to be going towards Golden State's way. They would like to have a little bit more games in this series than just 5 games. So
That's a
all of those
fact.
things, LeBron, he's dead tired. I don't know how much. He probably got 25% left in the gas tank for this game 5 or game 5 that's going to happen tonight. So I'm not putting a whole lot of faith in him giving us anything. I mean, just not too long ago, Reeves' legs were dead too. I just think it's a spot where, like you said, you just said it, Jay. So I'm gonna hold you accountable. You're not betting against desperation spots. This is a
Right.
desperation spot for the Warriors. They're gonna give
Yeah.
it all or nothing. They know that the dynasty's on the line, and I can only back them. Desperation versus satisfied. I'm gonna roll with desperation every time. So give me the Warriors in this spot. I would agree with the total moving down from 226.5 to 225, just because you're gonna see
Man,
defense when
that shit getting
um
popped right now, Skee. I don't know what's going on, what info some people have. This shit is getting popped. Ever since we started this show, bro, the line's been going down from 226.5. We see 225 at the sharper book. So for whatever reason, this total has moved down a whole point and a half, like literally since we started this show, man. They must got word that Gary Payton II is starting here once again.
well, the last game wasn't even close to the 220, whatever it was, right? It ended like
Hmm.
205 or something closer to that. So they have
Hmm.
to adjust it down. And the Warriors are going to be focused on defense. Like when they respond in situations, I know they're a great offensive team, but it's usually them picking up their defense. They win, they cover, and the games go under. So I trust that. I trust that the Lakers are also a really good defensive team. So I would agree. I would be playing the under in this game, and I would be looking towards the Warriors.
Yeah, no, that's a good point there. Yeah, I didn't bet this game. I'm rooting for the Lakers, obviously. I'd love to see them win this game outright and end the Warriors dynasty on the road. But I mean, you said something there. Obviously, the NBA would win. I mean, they'd like 7 games in this series. This is the series where this is a series that has the most ratings. Lakers versus Warriors. Everybody watching it. You see what I'm saying? I do feel like it's a tad too high. I mean, it's even 7.5 at some spots. Line open up at 5.5. It's up to 7.5. We know the Warriors usually win and blow out, but I'm not laying the 7 points with them here. I agree. This is a desperation spot here, but it's just something about last game, that game 4, that choke, just kind of really told me something right there. Obviously, you're not getting the best from Poole. Now we know role players play a lot better at the house as well, and the same thing for on the opposite end of the spectrum. Guys on the Lakers don't necessarily play the same on the road, right? As well. So you're not going to get a Lonnie Walker type of game like that on the road. That's at home. That's a momentum type of thing. Home crowd behind you. But I just feel like I remember Teddy said one thing. You see what I'm saying? Like initially, especially later in the series, you want to be betting on the team that you think is going to win the series. You see what I'm saying? And so, I mean, obviously, I think the Lakers going to win the series. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they won this game outright. I didn't bet the game. I do lean Lakers plus a 7. I understand the points for the Warriors here. And this could be their game, right? It's all about how the game is ref. And it matters about if you get point shaving run out there. You see what I'm saying? Because that shit that does exist. I don't care what nobody says. There are punt spots. What happened in game 5 of of the Grizzlies series. They went to Memphis and got absolutely smoked. It's almost like they just kind of took a game off. They punted the game and was like, "All right, we'll end it back at the next game at the house." It's just I really do feel like if the Lakers want to make a deep run, you want to end it here. You want to get some rest before the next series, in my opinion. So I know I've been saying that this series will go exactly like the Grizzlies series as well, but I don't know, man. I'm starting to kind of feel that the Lakers have the momentum in this series, and if they come out focused and ready to go, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended this series tonight. I understand the Warriors side, understand the desperation spot as well, Skee. That's why I'm not betting the game, but maybe another under here, man. I mean, the way that the line is going down to 225 is kind of telling us that this is possibly another under spot here, Skee. Did you bet the under? Or you just rocking with Warriors? And what do you think about Warriors first half as well coming out? With some like if I want Warriors, I want them in the first half. But you do make a good point about how the Lakers possibly run out of gas. We know that the Warriors are a really great second half team, third quarter and second half team at the house. But I feel like Warriors in the first half would be the spot them coming out with desperation here.
I would agree with that. I probably would look even at the first quarter just because, well, actually, in the playoffs, Steph Curry's kind of been playing like 6 minutes and coming out. So yeah, I do agree with the thought process. The Warriors should come out and throw the first punch.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that like if they do throw the first punch and this game is getting out of hand, Lakers could wave that white flag. So
Mm-hmm.
it could be a spot where they smack them up
Smack
early and
City,
often.
you got my
So
guy got the shirt on for a reason. You see what I'm saying? No, I dig it, man. I dig it, my brother. Yeah, if I'm betting Warriors here, I want them in the first half. Couldn't talk you all full game, but I'll be perfectly honest. Would I be surprised if the Lakers ended the dynasty on their home floor? Wouldn't be a bit surprised. We know the NBA would like more games in this series. I mean, they don't want this shit ending in 5. That's for damn sure there. So Skee, that definitely the refs, the NBA is definitely going to be on your side in this one. I didn't bet the Lakers. It's just I put the background of this is my new favorite team. So I'm saying I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not a fan of any team, Skee, but I mean I've made so much money this year with the Lakers, bro. My partner had on the LeBron jersey last night. I said, you know what? I fucking love that team, bro. That team loves me like no other team, and I'm in love with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't moving to LA, but I'll move to Cali and root for them, Skee. But let's get out of here, my brother. Unless you got
let me
anything
ask you one
else
more
on one of the
thing. Yeah, one more
go
thing.
ahead.
What do you if the Warriors win tonight? What would you make
Mhm.
the game for game 6, the point spread?
Lakers -5.
Okay. So if it's
That's
going
a
how I'm
huge ass
thinking,
difference too, bro. That shit moving a ton. What was Lakers' favorite the other day?
I want to say it was
No, they
lower. It
was
was
favored
like
by
3.
3. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
tripping. Yeah,
3.
5 is too high. 5 is too high. So they were 3. Lakers -3/3.5 at the house, and I'm taking that shit.
Okay. So my thought process would be if it's going how I'm thinking, I should also bet Lakers to win in 6. You can still bet that right
Yeah.
now. I'll line shop, but the one book that I checked was plus 125. I mean, if they're
Okay.
-3 or higher, you're not going to be getting no plus price for the Lakers in the next game.
That's a good
So
look right
I
there.
think
I
that's a
like
really
that.
good way to bet it.
That's a good look right there, my brother. That I think that's the way right there. Because obviously, if you think they're gonna lose tonight, obviously, I mean, it would have to go to 6, and then you want them in. That's a good ass look there, Skee. Just bet Lakers in 6. What book was it at?
Bet MGM.
BetMGM, bet. And I got real good luck at BetMGM there as well. That book fucking look that's just like the Lakers. That book fucking loves me, bro. I can't lie. And they have good deals. Like they don't pay me, so I'm saying, but I fucks with BetMGM. They let you cash out your bet, all that good stuff, man. They one of the slowest books when it comes to like changing lines, when it comes to they ain't paying me nothing, but BetMGM, if I had one book to suggest to you guys, yeah, that's the one right there, guys. But let's get out of here, my brother. It's always a great show with our guy Skee Profit, man. Another Wednesday in the books here, Skee. What are you liking on the card, my brother? What do you got going over at Wager Talk?
Yeah, I do have a best bet up and available for tonight at wagertalk.com. And like I said, those 3% plays or higher, which are my top plays, hitting somewhere around the 79% range the last 70 or so, and in the playoffs of about 82 units. So top play available there. For the show, I'm gonna go with 2, just because I like them both. After talking them out, we're gonna go with the New York Bricks team total under 106.5, and we're gonna go with the Lakers to win in 6 plus 125. I think that's a
I
good way
like
to
that.
play the series.
I liked it, man. We know our guy liking Warriors tonight as well, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that Lakers in 6, Ski. I mean, if you think that the Warriors win tonight, I definitely think the Lakers close it out at the house in 6. I like that Lakers in 6, my brother. I think I'm gonna put a little something on Lakers in 6 plus the 125 and with line shop as well. It might be a little bit. You might find a little something better than eggs. You know what I'm saying as well here. But that's it for the show, man. I appreciate you for coming on, Ski, as well. Obviously, we got to do that wager talk show later on. Y'all go follow Ski at on Twitter at Ski Profit. Check him out at Wager Talk as well, man. That's the show. He's back every single Wednesday as well. If you like the show, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We will win. Like that Lakers and Ski, especially at a plus price. Let's get some cash, my brothers. Hope everybody have a great day, great week, all that good stuff. Let's take these books to Smack City one time for the one time, my guys. We out. Let's go.